You guys, somebody's coming to their senses, okay? When it comes to you. And, the energy I'm picking up on, it's yours, is what I'm getting mostly here. It's about, this could be a little too late for them, right? So I'm going to go ahead and take a look and see what's going on here, because I feel like something about you're pulling away or something like that, okay? But it's like I'm getting the energy I'm picking up on, you guys, is like, what if the silence in between you is like, it's like protecting yourself, but it's actually the very thing that makes them change. So I'm getting some type of duality here, you guys, but we're going to go ahead and hop in here and see what is going on, because today we are looking at the silent power shift, okay? And we're going to take a look and explore why. Like, what is this energy, right? That they are finally coming to their senses. What made this happen? And I'm getting here also too why your high vibrational boundaries are their biggest wake up call. Okay. Now, and most importantly, you guys, also too, it's like kind of like how to tell, like, what's going on here with this person, like, what's really good. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take a look and see what this realization is that they have, because it's the possibility of them losing you is real. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, but let's go ahead and take a look and see if it's too late. You guys, thank you so much as always for stopping by. Please remember to only take what resonates, leave the rest. Always use your intuition and your discernment. Y'all, let's hop into this message and see what's happening for my collective, you guys. Okay, so first card, High Priestess. That's your intuition coming through right away, okay? And also to the power of your silence. So I'm getting here highly intuitive energy. Now, with this, you guys, I'm seeing here, like in the spiritual realm, the silence isn't empty, but it is a boundary, okay, with you, that it vibrates at a higher frequency than like any argument could ever, okay? So when you stop providing like this emotional reaction, so I feel like there's been like a lot of back and forth, disagreements, maybe arguments, things like that, right? But I feel like you've come to a sense of calm, right? Possibly like a sense of acceptance, okay? That is also triggering someone beneath the surface. That's what I'm getting here, okay? So your silence has become a sanctuary for your own peace, is what I'm picking up on. But for them, okay, it's like it's only just begun. A shift in their energy, okay? It's become a mirror, all right? Now, I feel like by the time they realize what they have lost, you've already moved into a frequency like that they can no longer reach. Like you're no longer on the same page, right? You're not vibrating at the same level type of energy, okay? So I'm getting here with this energy, we have the Hermit showing up. So a lot of time you've spent, that's what I'm picking up on, reflecting and things like that. This is somebody wants to fight for this connection. I just got that. I don't know why that can. Y'all, I feel like there's wisdom found in withdrawing your energy, okay? So it's almost like a spiritual upgrade that you have maybe experienced, collective, right? And that's placed you somewhere like in a whole other realm, right? Where they can't access you or the same reaction, something like that. Yo, let's get some more here, because I'm picking up on this dual perspective and the transformation, okay, versus this mirror. So for karmic partner, the silence forces them to face their own reflection. Let's be real, okay? Now, lessons have been learned through not having you to blame, okay? Now, they have to face the weight of their own choices, which puts them in a battle royale within themselves, is what I'm getting here, all right? So I feel like For a soul that is truly ready to wake up, which is they could have transitioned into this energy. We're not going to, take that out of there. We're definitely going to take a closer look though, right? Because your silence acts as that catalyst, right? Because it's like, dang, collective is different, and here I am still sitting in the same type of energy, like, but they feel like this deep soul connection, right? Now, coming off of the heels of my previous message, y'all, with the truth coming out with the third party and everything, okay? This is, I'm getting here like, it's kind of like a shot in the dark with this person, okay? Yeah, this could be somebody like swinging at the air, like realizing the mistake that they made, okay? But I'm getting here that the question is, and this is, I feel like where you are or where you will be soon with this, right? It's like, are they coming to their senses because they've evolved and they've truly learned from, just this separation, no contact? Have they evolved into this divine masculine, right? Have they tapped into their higher self? Have they integrated those shadows? Or, is it that opposite? Is it just the fear of losing you is finally sinking in and they're sitting in that void, okay? I'm getting here this space to whereas they don't know what to do with this hurt, this pain, right? So it's like, are they doing the work while you aren't watching, or are they just reacting to, I'm getting here again, that pain that's left behind, right? So I'm seeing here, y'all, we got that 8 of Cups showing up. So with this energy here, you guys, I feel like you are walking away from an old cycle. Now, this could be them. Okay, we're going to take a closer look here, because I do feel like some of you guys are going to have some decisions to make. Everything is not cut and dry. Everything is not black and white, right? So it's like, how will you really know though, like if this change is real, or if this is somebody that's just trying to get back up in your energy to cut up and do the same thing all over again? It's like, is this third party energy gone, or these karmics, whatever the case may be, have they truly paid that debt? Or they truly invested into this connection upon their return, right? Is this worth like this long term, I'm getting here, view and going down this path with this person? So let's take a look and see here with the cards have, because there's a lot of unanswered questions here, and I'm getting here there's a lot of noise that brought you to this point, right? So I'm seeing here there's some signs maybe that you will see in this person that are unmistakable, right? Okay, that a real soul shift has changed, right? That they are moving into a new phase, an element of maturity and growth and things like that, right? So let's take a look here, all right? Because I'm getting here, there was some mess before this, all right? So I just heard judge and jury, okay? And look, first card out, we got justice. You see that? Now, y'all, when we're looking at this energy here, it's like, I feel like they say, somebody will realize just how much, exactly how their actions hurt you, and they won't try and shift the blame back onto you. So there won't be, yeah, I know I did this, but, or I know that this happened, but the reason this happened, it's just like, just that accountability and accepting what they did, right? And not trying to like brush it off. Okay, so it's just like accepting that they messed up type of energy, right? This could be somebody that, left things in ruin, caused all types of calamity is what I'm getting here. Also, too, with some outside forces, we're talking about, third party exes, things like that. There could have been a lot of deception. There could have been betrayal here, okay? So there are some real things to look at here, all right? So I'm getting here also, too, you see this, the next card, thank you, because that was the energy that I'm getting here. Time is I'm getting here going to be the most significant thing, or one of the most significant things, collective, right? And that's ironic that that temperance card came out, right? So with this, they respect your boundaries and your time to heal and your time to see if they have truly changed, right? And there is no limit on that. Let's be clear, because this is somebody I feel like that fumbled you, okay? So this is somebody that didn't show up for you the way that they were supposed to. So it's kind of this, not kind of, this is like going along with your rules and what you need to feel safe, okay, within this connection. All right. Now, I'm getting here that this could be someone that does want to rush, okay? You know, if this is someone that you're even going to be receptive to, because, you know, again, you know, this is free will is at play, okay? So this is completely up to you, always using your discernment, okay? Now, follow that gut feeling, all right? And don't allow this to move too fast, right? But I don't feel like if this person is all in, they're not, I can't say that they won't, all right? Because there's an element of attraction. There's somebody, I feel like in this energy, this is someone that's been out in the cold. There's been like, you know, they've been starving for your attention. And, you know, that may, you know, because we have to look at this at all perspectives, you know, and look at this through this person's lens, not saying that, oh, they're automatically guilty for trying to pull the wool over your eyes like a second time. But it's like, I feel like there is a very strong attraction here, but that's where your discerning energy will have to come in with that, right? Because when someone misses someone and they're very attracted to someone, especially on an intimate level, collective, that will cause someone to kind of lose sight of things and just go off of emotion and like that physical attraction. So we can't negate that, right? But I feel like if you need to pump the brakes, slow things down, this is somebody, they will do that. So there has to be that balance there and respecting your boundaries, right? Now, the next thing that I am picking up on here is that there's consistency over intensity, right? Now, the real change isn't like a grand gesture. So it's not like somebody could come in and like, I feel like, I don't know why I'm getting like big ticket items. Okay, it's like somebody come in and buy you a car, all right? Or somebody buy you a house, or, you know, let's hurry up and move in together, like this dream home is what I'm getting, right? But I'm getting here, it's not about that, okay? It is more this quiet, steady consistency of change, behavior over months, not days. So this could be someone that, you know, they are going. Now, again, this could be someone that's like, yeah, I'm fortunate. I'm so happy to be back in your life, girl. I love you, bae. And I want to show you with, you know, this could be, it could be your love language, right? You know, gifts and things like that. But it's more about the action. But I feel like this is someone that is going to be making major moves to prove. Now, this could be someone that realizes, you guys, divine feminine, they do realize your worth, and they realize that you won't, they're not going to have this window of time for that long. Somebody does feel like they're losing you, okay? This could be someone that thought that they had time, so that could be why they're rushing, right? Yeah. So let's keep that in mind as well. Now, and see that next card, there's the King of Pentacles, right? So that is giving someone that is, I'm getting here stable, right? I'm getting good energy off of this person so far, okay, y'all? But let's see what else we got here, okay? Because we're talking about the cosmic timing as well that's coming into play. So this realization, you may feel like, okay, this is happening overnight. This is somebody that may be popping up, or like, it's like, why this change of heart so fast with this person, okay? So there are, and we're going to take a closer look here, because there's a lot of astrological transits and things like that that are, I feel like, influencing this at this time. Okay. So we're going to take a closer look at that as well. But we want to take some, let's look here. Okay. So with this King of Pentacles, right? Justice. This could be somebody that had to get things together. There's something to do with some legalities surrounding this person. Okay. And then we have the King of Pentacles. So what else do we have here? Please give us more. Please clarify that energy. Somebody was operating out of a space of lack, okay? Five of Cups, okay? So they are coming out of some type of difficult cycle. Now, you guys, with that third party energy, this is someone that could have taken some type of loss because of poor decisions in the past when it comes to connections and things like that, okay? I don't know why I'm getting at, okay? Let's get this here. What else we got here? Please give us more. Okay, so the Tower. This is someone that's learned a harsh lesson from their choices. And they've been through a lot of anxiety. They have been through it. With a karmic, closing out a karmic cycle. Somebody rebuilt themselves, and I'm picking up on that. Or somebody could be building a home or a house or something like that, something to do with construction. Why am I picking up on that? Or there could have been some type of damage to where somebody is like repairing. Yeah, somebody got some type of inheritance. I'm seeing here something, funds started flowing here. This is not someone, they do see your value, collective. This is not someone that was going to come to you with, I'm getting here without the ability to give you what you deserve, at least this time. So maybe something happened premature in the past life. What? That passing the time with someone still in love with you, low vibing energies, old cycles. Where did that come from? Please take it how it resonates. They're now sitting in a space. That's something, a cycle closed. And I feel like this is someone that's got themselves to a space to whereas they feel confident coming towards you. So they do hold you in some type of high honor here. Divine Feminine. Okay. The next card. Somebody lied in the past. And that's right here by the Justice. What's going on with that? Please give us more. What is going on with that? Why is that showing up there like that? And you knew it. You've seen through something. Did you catch this person in some type of dishonesty is showing up here? Okay. And with that energy, what else we got? Please clarify. Oh, you shut something down because someone lied. They weren't honest about something. And I'm seeing Lover's card and the World card. Somebody didn't completely close out a cycle. A cycle, it wasn't closed out. Oh, this is getting ready to get tea. Now we get into it, collective. Okay. They started something with you maybe before they ended something or right there at the cusp. And this person, they weren't prepared for the connection, but they were very much drawn to you. Gemini energy. Oh, what else we got here? And this is somebody that wishes that they would have waited, so they messed stuff up, got you caught up in some mess because they was being selfish. And I feel like selfish in the way that they were very attracted to you. They had plans, Look at that with the Two of Fire. Right person, wrong time, potentially. That's for some of you guys. Hold on. What we getting here? Healing Star. You're cut off. Got them all the way together. That's what this is. This is someone, I'm getting two different scenarios here about this person's personality. This is someone that would have kept playing if they could have. Okay? Now, this could have been someone that they were in the middle of, or they had just ended something. But they closed a cycle. There's the World card right here with the Lovers. Oh, wow. I feel like this is resonating for someone. This is someone's message, okay? But you found out. Okay, so it's something about semantics and the timing of things that made it appear that something was still active. Okay? With the Magician. Why is that showing up? Somebody was playing in the energy here, or someone was creating. Maybe this is for some of you guys, okay? Now, give me one more card for this. That's some heavy energy here. We got the Magician and we got the Devil in reverse. What else we got here? Please give us more. Because that's somebody using resources to potentially control something, but they lost control of something or something like that. What else do we have here? Please give us more. What else? Oh, this reading right here. Okay, so there's Three of Pentacles working together. With somebody trying to work together to, somebody put their heads together to cause some type of issue between you and this person because they knew a love offer was coming in. Somebody knew this person was coming towards you. There's something very significant about the cycle of this connection, right? Or how you are connected with this person. So this is not something that is of tradition. It's like not like, or like how it came to be. Someone knew an offer was coming to you. Oh, there's a fight right there. Okay. Why is that showing up here like that? Somebody maybe got somebody caught up so that they couldn't come towards you. What? Please give us more. Please give us more. Oh, this is some manipulative energy that's coming out here because they knew this person wanted to give you everything. This could currently be going on. Intuitively awaken. Yeah. Huh. What else we got? Oh, look at this coming out. So here's the Nine of Air. Y'all, I haven't done a message like this in a minute. But I gotta get to this. Okay, so somebody's up at night, losing sleep. There's anxiety. Why is that showing up here? Why is that showing up? With the Eight of Air. So this is all about mind, okay? Thoughts. Somebody was playing in this energy because look at that, the Five of Pentacles. This could have been somebody that dissolved some type of contract or some type of connection to come towards you. Something about the timing could have been close. Okay? This is something you may not know. Someone allowed something to play out, but it wasn't the truth. Huh. Oh. This could have been something something fell on deaf ears. You walked away from someone and maybe they knew that you wouldn't believe the truth if they told you. And that could be them in their head in a mental prison because they're out in the cold. Oh, wow. Yeah. Wish fulfillment, wishes granted. That's how they viewed you. Okay, y'all. I feel like someone made some foolish decisions in the past, though. Now, that could be that dishonesty that I'm picking up on here with that Seven of Air. Okay? That was a... This is deep, okay? Please give us more for the collective. Did this person lie? Like, something was changing. They were in transition. They were liberating or breaking away from something. This could have been like habits, life. I don't know. Because this could be someone also to their lifestyle. You kept them at a distance, okay? Could be somebody with, out there is what I'm getting here. However that, resonates for you, okay? Yeah, what else we got here? You seen them as being like maybe bad karma? This person has been reflecting. What else we got? Yeah, that's why you kept them at a distance. Look at the next card. Third party. Could be celebration. Okay? It is in the upright. The energy that I'm getting for this message, only because of the way that this came out, is there's an outside influence here. Okay? Someone was telling the truth. Someone was not. Someone was being dishonest. And it's the way things played out that they allowed things to remain in the shadows, right? So they weren't going to clear something up because they were getting what they wanted. There's some low down dirty energy here, okay? Yeah, that's what they wanted, the Ten of Cups. And that was going to you from an emperor that knew what they want, that was standing their ground. This is for some of you guys. Now, this may not be the scenario for everyone here, but this is what's coming through. So I'm just reading this energy here, okay? Someone's been in this energy for like a while or something like that. Whoever this dark energy is that I'm picking up on, and when I say that, I mean dark spirited, okay? Things started to move quickly is what I'm getting here. Okay, Eight of Fire, passion. This could have been this could have been something to whereas throat chakra. You came into contact with someone and things move fast. There was a lot of feelings. There was a lot of emotions. Things move rapidly, right? And somebody was in the energy Uranus, radical acceptance, right? They knew what they wanted from the inception of this connection with you, right? So this is someone that I feel like they wanted to make things official, okay? So it's kind of like this is somebody that didn't want to live like I'm getting whatever lifestyle they were in anymore. And it was like a sudden shift, a sudden change, okay? And someone knew it. And they wanted to stop that from happening. We got the Ten of Pentacles and we got the Ace of Pentacles. There was something to do with financial abundance. Someone had to come out of that. Remember, we seen that with the King of Pentacles, right? Oh, somebody said you were going to be sitting pretty in this energy. What is this that I've been picking up on lately, you guys? Okay, what else do we have here? What else is this? What? I told you. There's a Hierophant. Yup. Somebody started moving forward out of emotions for you and got railroaded with a bunch of lies. That's for some of you guys, okay? Because they were taking action. That's a, you know, this is confirmation for me for someone, okay? Whomever this part is resonating with. Now, this could coincide with a narrative that you got, but maybe you were like, nah, that's no. Sounds convincing, but no. But I'm seeing here some type of, uncontrolled type of action. You know, it's like, I feel like stars aligned, energy did, and it, it was just a knowing with this person, right? So this caused them to start ending maybe a cycle or cycles, multiple ones, okay? Could have been, that type of energy, right? Yeah. Confirmation with the Page of Wands, right? So I feel like somebody feels like they are, maybe you came in and something like that, and you shook things up. That could be that Queen of Fire energy as well. Let's get some more. Okay. Let's get some more and see what else comes out here for, because it's this masculine's energy that is in question here that we want to examine closely for the collective, right? Because, we're looking at, I feel like it could be two energies here when it comes to this masculine energy. Let's get some more here. What else does the collective need to know? Please give us more. Oh, okay. So, look at these cards. I'm telling you, a lot of energy here. All right. So, something to do with, I'm seeing here, moving forward. Okay. Planning on moving forward. Yeah. And something got shut down. And this is someone that, so for some of you guys, this is someone that has been in like this energy of maybe just rest, relaxation. But then there's this element of fearless action as well coming forward with that Knight of Wands. So this is kind of like someone that maybe is like, I've waited too long, coming towards the collective type of energy, divine feminine. Yeah. So, oh, yeah, with the Knight of Swords, somebody got something to say. Okay, unstoppable force. Oh, these motorcycles here. Somebody could have a bike. I don't know why I get that energy in these messages. Yeah, Knight of Cups. There's another one there, okay? So this is giving flowing attraction and somebody taking action, okay, coming towards you. Now, what else does the collective need to know? They have come to their senses to the point that they are taking action is what I'm getting here. But the question is it too late when it comes to you? Somebody knows that they're losing you. Somebody realizes that they're running out of chances. And the question is, are they sincere? Are they going to do the same thing over again, or whatever it was that took place, right? Is this person, are they really in love with you, right? Now we got the cup showing up here, okay? What else we got here? You've changed. Look, somebody shook something up because we got the Queen of Wands. Very confident energy, okay, that they are yearning for. Somebody's hoping for a lucky twist of fate when it comes to you, collective, right? Yes. What else we got here? What else we got? So I'm seeing here, need to change, right? With the Six of Swords. This is someone that was reluctant to change in the past. Hopefully that ties in. This could be someone that you maybe they appeared to be non-committal, okay? Or they were. That may tie that in, intuitively awakened for some of you guys, right? Something has got the fire up under their arse. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Because you know I'll be cursing, but I'm seeing here moving fast. This keeps coming out. Secure. We see that. All right. I'm seeing here, we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody had empty promises in the past with you. I don't feel like that's the present. Okay. Something happened in the winter time. Yes, it did. Something happened. Yeah. What else do we have here? Have you been separated with this person like since the winter or something like that? I don't know why I'm getting that. Please take it how it resonates. Some unethical behavior has turned around, okay? So I feel like this is someone that is doing what's right. So they didn't keep a promise. Something fell through. And now they want to do what's right. King of Swords. Confirmation when it comes to the Lovers. Euphoric choice. There's a lot of emotions here. I do feel like there's something to the way that in the moment. Okay? I'm getting that. Something to do with intimacy here. All right? Euphoric energy. Why is that showing up here? Someone was caught up with you, I feel like, physically and emotionally, but their mind wasn't there yet. And now I'm getting here newfound clarity. Oh, thank you. You will know by this person's actions. Okay? Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. What else do we have here? What else we got? Somebody sees you as the Empress. Okay? This is, I'm picking up on this person's energy, right? This is something you do not see. So with this, the High Priestess showing in reverse, you're going to have to, it's kind of like leaning on your intuition here. Because some of y'all are like, nope, I don't see it. I don't see it at all. This person's going to have hell get back into your energy is what I'm getting here, all right? That's why I'm picking up on it may be too late. That's why I'm going deeper in here, because you guys, I feel the energy with this, that you are putting complete closure to this connection, union, partnership, love affair, love story, okay? You putting it to bed. And they know it. What else we got? Why was somebody lying to themselves? Okay? Seven of Air in reverse. Imbalanced, emotionally immature. Okay? Yeah. There's a third party showing up. Please give us more. Please give us more. Why is that showing up? Okay? Oh. There's an element of arrogance here, and they regret it. There's true regret here from someone in this energy, okay? And they want this lasting connection with you. But this is going to be a difficult decision on your part. Remember, we said time, okay? When it comes to that Two of Chalices, okay? This is showing perfect partnership. Is no such thing, right? Yeah. What else do we have here? Need self-reflection. All right. Somebody know they walking the line here. Look at that. When it comes to this. So they realize the stakes are high, babe. They do. Don't think they don't. Because they do. They know. There's a knowing here, right? So maybe you feel like this person really has no idea just how close you are to truly just being completely done, no contact, all of that. Go ahead with the karmic collective, whatever energy that was they were focused on, or whatever, had their attention, and leaving them, look, with their memories. Yeah, no, that is crushing someone. So they see a shift in your energy. They know they're losing you. They know this may be too late. There is like energetic tethers here, to whereas I feel like even in a distance, they feel like, they can feel your energy waning, That's it's sad. I feel, yeah. And they're coming to their senses. Okay. What else we got? Something about this, y'all. It's like there's a fear of communicating with you, a fear of breaking the ice, only because my throat chakra keeps going in and out here, okay? Yeah, so I'm seeing here a missed opportunity. This could be someone that missed the opportunity before, and they are planning on not doing that. So being triumphant and completing this cycle, but with you. Yeah, look at this. See that? Okay. Somebody's willing to sacrifice what they need to. And they're manifesting this connection. You guys, I am seeing reward here for the energy. Okay? Ace of Cups. Somebody could be starting a family. Congratulations to someone. That could be, some family planning going on here. What else we got? This could be someone that's ready to start because the Emperor is a very strong energy, a very strong leader. This is, head of, family, head of household. This is head of business, CEO energy, boss energy. This could be someone that was starting a business or entrepreneur, and maybe they were all over the place, and it appeared that they were unstable, but I feel like things have come together, and I'm getting here. Oh, that's that energy. That's why some of you guys, that's why they're taking action now. Okay, yep. King of Wands, King of Fire. Okay. No time like the present is what I'm getting here. So this is somebody that is taking that chance. I feel like taking the risk of rejection. Okay. Could have been the one that got away. There's the Chariot showing up. Cancer energy. Okay. Yeah. So you're at that stage. They are at the stage of movement and preserving whatever they can with this connection. Okay. Yep. There was a tower. Oh, there was a tower here. Look at that. A very painful transition is what I'm getting here. And for some of you guys, it's leading to the Ten of Cups. Okay? And togetherness. For some of you guys, this could be this could be business too as well. Okay? Because I'm seeing something to do with a partnership, and then the Queen of Pentacles showing up here, or this is somebody spoiling you, right? Something like that is what I'm getting here. Yeah. Gifts. Something. Somebody had a fear of commitment. Now they're running right into it. They are running right into it with you. So, y'all, this is like They ain't scared no more. No. No, they're not. Okay? And they know this is not going to be easy because here's the Queen of Air. Okay? You're thinking strategically, right? So these emotions are not coming from the heart, and they know that. Aha. Yeah. So this is a different version of you that they're coming in contact with, you guys. Okay, what else? Let's get some more here and see what we got, because I feel like there is, whomever is guided to this message, intuitively awakened, you are going to be faced with some choices here, okay? And for some of you guys, I feel like you've already made up your mind, and that could be to close the door, right? Now, for some of you guys, this may, I don't know, I feel like this message is finding you for a reason, okay? But again, always use your intuition and your discernment, okay? Let's get a few more cards here and see what we get. Okay, what else we got? Please give us more. Please give us more for the collective. What else we got here? Please give us more for the collective. What else you guys need to know? Okay, so I'm seeing here someone was in a difficult space, okay? Refilling themselves, their spirit. Someone was empty after maybe they came out of something, is what I'm getting here, all right? Imprisoned is what I'm getting for some of you guys. Now, with this energy, I'm seeing here, this was somebody that was on top. What goes up must come down. Or this could be you, like, yeah, you're not going to be on this Ferris wheel, this type of, like, I don't know, you don't want to ride this ride no more. So this is someone I feel like that wants to show you that it's no longer like this whole carnival type of energy, right? Somebody could be going on a cruise as well. Why did I just get that when I said that, right? Or somebody wanting to travel. Remember I said doing things with you. So maybe there was like this energy of stagnancy with you and this person, to whereas, you know, they're going to show you, but they may not have been in a space where they could have showed you before. Maybe they wanted to. I'm not taking up for them, but that's what I'm seeing here, okay? I'm getting goodwill coming. Also to something to do about getting a higher view when it comes to repetitive cycles. So this is someone that had to look within, right? Bad will is passing type of energy, okay? What else we got here? So I'm getting here, you guys, that something good and positive is coming in. Oh, I love this energy. Thank you. Finally, someone. So I'm seeing here exciting something. Ooh, adventure awaits with this, okay? Excellent opportunity. That could also be something to do with employment. All right. What else we got here? Please give us more. So I'm seeing here they have been stressed. Somebody could have been in a jam is what I'm getting here, all right? And they are starting over in life. This is someone, for some of you guys, I keep getting that energy, right? Where it's like re-entry into society type of energy. So this could have been some bad boy energy or something to what they were involved in, and also the people. That whole landscape has changed, okay? That's for some of you guys. Now, that's not everybody's person, but I just picked up on that. Now, I'm seeing here there's a change in direction. They're no longer feeling stuck. And now they feel maybe like, you know, they can move towards these future plans. It's almost like a sticky situation or something like that. Remember, I picked up on that. Yeah. So it could be one, both for this person, you know. As always, you guys, please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. Yeah, somebody finds you pretty. I'm seeing here, but you looked at them like they were just like blowing in the wind type of energy, right? Like sagebrush. Why am I getting that? Like, I just say sagebrush. Y'all, yeah. Like those old ghost towns and stuff out west type of energy, right? It was just like that type of vibe where there was nothing beneath the surface with this person, okay? Now I'm seeing here, or almost like I'm seeing her like a kite just blowing in the wind, right? No, this is something different. So I'm getting here, it's something, what was on the outside, it wasn't what it appeared, okay? For some of you guys with this person, all right? The communication style is changing. I am seeing the lotus, so this is somebody that had to get it out of the mud. However, I am seeing here something to do with hard work and pollinating, busy as a bee. So that's giving that fertility energy as well, you guys. Somebody could be asking to go out for a cup of coffee, iced coffee, coffee shop, something like that is what I'm getting here. Okay, something simple just to be in your energy, just to sit down and talk, all right? Yeah, be prepared for that, right? You guys, you're already picking up on this. What else do we have here? So I'm seeing here something to, ooh, somebody could be left in the friend zone at best. Yeah. So I feel like during this time, you have had a lot of time to focus on self-love, things like that, you guys. Yup. Let's get a few more here. Let's see what else we get for the collective. You know what? Let's take a look at the astrology, okay, before we move into any more oracles and see what we get here, you guys, okay? Because I am picking up on, you know, it's like with change, why now type of energy. Are they, you know, serious, you know? And it's like, I'm getting here, watch what happens, right? Because if you're wondering why this realization is happening now, I'm getting here, look to the sky, y'all. All right. And definitely check your birth chart, your natal chart for you, your person, cross watchers as well, intuitively awaken, because I'm seeing here, we are currently navigating like this heavy Saturnian energy, right? And it's all about boundaries and consequences. Yeah. And that, I feel like that's somebody's worst nightmare, that you would say no or not be receptive. But that's a reality. It did happen that way, you guys. Okay. Yeah. So what else we have here? And they realize that as well. Okay. So this is the reaping what was sown phase. Okay. Yeah. I see someone, there's this earth energy here. So remember I said something about resources and someone like getting a ish together type of energy. And I'm seeing here, very persistent about like accomplishing things, but also to practicality, right? So this isn't someone that's hung up on, I'm getting like material things, right? But they do want to fight for this connection, right? So I feel like if that, you know, this is what someone may be showing up with, okay? Hoping that that may sway you, right? You're not easily swayed, though, collective. Nah, not at all, right? So I do feel like some of you guys have come out of that empath energy, right? There's an awakening, okay? And I'm getting here loving yourself with Venus. Okay, yeah, it starts with self. So that unconditional love can't happen unless it starts within, right? So we know that, okay? So I'm getting that as Pluto continues its transformation in our collective chart, y'all, it is forcing many to face that shadow side, okay? So this could actually be someone that's left with that energy of what they did. Okay, how you guys got here. Yep. What else we got? It's not going to stop them from trying. All right, so open-mindedness, source, spirit, the universe, got a sense of humor, because we have been on the fence, and you see those two cards that came out. We have the 7th house and we have air. So somebody could have an air sign placement there, okay? But this is profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partnerships, right? And then I'm seeing open-mindedness, objectivity, and learning. So it's about, y'all, applying those attributes in that energy, okay? So learn about it. Don't make, like, I'm getting here, rush judgments or something like that, okay? This is somebody that's sitting in the consequences because they're not with you, and that's where they want to be. Come through, all right? So facing those shadows. Uh-huh. They are coming to their, I feel like they're coming to their senses because the cosmic pressure is making it like impossible now for them to hide the truth anymore from themselves. So remember we were saying about being real with yourself earlier in this message. So that's tying back in with the transits, okay? Now, whether it's a Mercury shadow period bringing up the past, or I'm getting here a fixed sign transit locking in to this realization, right? You could be a fixed sign. Uh-huh. But I feel like for some of you guys, there could be like somebody could have like, and y'all check your charts, okay? But I'm getting here, someone could have like maybe like a water sun sign, but then you have like, or it's just like maybe a mutable, sun sign, and then you have like that, I'm getting that fixed moon sign, okay? To whereas somebody didn't expect, or they're not aware that they're getting ready to face these boundaries with you that they are about to face, and they're going to have to prove themselves. And this is not going to be just like a walk in the park. Maybe they want to walk in the park with you, but I'm getting here, this not going to be just that. So maybe you were receptive like that early on or before. Maybe this is someone that you've given multiple chances to. They could be fresh out, okay? But, and that's the energy that I'm picking up on here. Now, you guys, the universe is ensuring, I feel like, that they see your value and never forget it. And that could be because there is going to be a reconciliation, okay? Or that could be their lesson, okay? In this lifetime. Ooh, y'all. So you know the signs to look for. We like went over that earlier. We picked up on that energy. But also too, it's about what you feel, what that internal compass is guiding you to, what you're discerning, okay? Because everyone's situation is different. And this is, again, a general message, you guys, intuitively awakened. So even if you only see it while you are walking in the door, I'm getting here, you're going to notice this energy, okay? And that is completing a cycle. We've seen that with the World card. So, y'all, maintaining this state, okay? Because I feel like this is an open loop. All right? Yeah, I do. So I don't feel like it's closed for some of you guys. But where it goes, again, is up to you. All right? Free will. But your job isn't to investigate. I feel like their change. It's more about maybe staying in your peace and allowing things to play out and being that observer. Okay? Yeah. That's what I'm getting. So it's like, I feel like, because it's like the energy, like, what if they just playing and they just trying to get back in your energy to play around? I don't get that. Not with this, okay? But it's like, I feel like the actions will speak for themselves, okay? Structure, discipline, 10th house is showing up there, okay? Aries energy could be significant for someone. Yeah. Huh. I feel like there's been a lot of growth with you and expansion, you guys. Yeah, so, it's like they got some mountains to climb here, okay? And they could have some competition, too. South Node. destined to release, but it could have been too long. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. You took things at face value, and that's where, you could be shutting it down. All right. So that's why I'm getting here. It just may be too late for them. Right. Can't keep walking in and out of my life. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. So, and they realize that. So there's Pluto showing up, you guys. I just seen it when I was shuffling here. Okay. So yeah, I'm seeing here. Whoa, look at that. Transform. Yep. Transform. And I'm seeing here, it's almost like, I feel like for some of you guys, you're curious to see how this plays out. Yeah, Leo and Cancer energy showing up here. So emotions and action, self-confidence. There's loyalty here. I see that. That's coming out here. And these signs can be significant. And I'm seeing here comfort and protection. This could be somebody that's very protective of you, protective of this connection. Healing, wounded healer, Chiron showing up here as well. And I'm getting here, see, there's that mutable energy. That's how you showed up initially, but they're meeting your boundaries, okay? So, yeah, somebody's in for a challenge with you, okay? Yep. Let's get a few more here. Let's see what else we got for you guys, okay? Yeah. What is this? Opposition, imbalances, a point of tension, and a power struggle. Transcending that, karma. Breaking free from that. So there could be a good outcome. And I'm seeing here, look, bringing it into the North Node. Thank you, Spirit, because I was getting ready to just, I wasn't going to read anymore from that deck. So that's for some of you guys, okay? Now, let's take a look at some more oracles before we close out here. All right. If you're still here, thank you guys so much. And please remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, hype me up. Okay. Let's get some more here. What else we got? Oh, okay. So I'm seeing here something to do with someone finding themselves, rediscovering themselves. Oh, so you can ready to see a different side of someone is what I'm getting here. Yeah. What else we got here? No illusions. Thank you. This is for someone. Okay. So it's like, this is not this fantastical energy that it appeared. I'm seeing here, standing their ground in truth and embracing reality and clarity and wisdom, navigating this life journey, I feel like authentically. So there's some authenticity showing up here. Okay, wishes granted. So this could be something you had petitioned, waited for, something that, you asked for. But, sometimes these changes, they do come through after, we have released something. So that's for some of you guys, right? That's just the reality of it is what I'm getting here. And this person may have to face this is what I'm getting here. Yeah. And they realize it. Okay. Because I do feel like, again, they're picking up on that energy. So I'm getting that it's like an eclipse of concealment. Why is that showing up here? Understanding the cyclical nature of hidden phases and awaiting revelations. Remember I said it's kind of like it's not about, because for some of you guys, remember, it wasn't like something that was like, and I feel like intentional. It was like something how it played out. Maybe there were some illusions involved, not for everyone, but for some of you guys, right? And so it's like there was some hidden phases, right? Somebody going through changes or something is what I'm getting here. Yeah. So find serene refuge in the peaceful embrace of gentle harbor, allowing tranquility to still your water. So sometimes it's about just sitting in peace and like just feeling the energy of someone, right? Sometimes, you know, that telepathic communication can be a lot more informative than even words, you know, when we're talking about the silence, because I'm seeing here divinely guided, okay? And there is a spiritual link here. Stay aligned with your highest dreams and ideals and find success is what I'm getting here, and trust the wisdom of the universe, because this could be someone that you never thought would change or like pop back up in your energy. But I'm getting here, remain open, staying grounded, and getting those downloads to receiving guidance, right? Through, because I feel like you may be picking up on, it's like you see this person, I feel like they view you the same. So there's like some reflective energy here of being a mystery. Yeah. What else we got here? Happiness is simple. And a contented heart. All right. Let's get a few more here, y'all. What else we got? Flames of passion are hidden behind the veil. So somebody wants you. Somebody wants you, collective. Look at that. Yeah. Welcome uncertainty as an opportunity for growth, and be okay with not knowing exactly how or where this road leads, okay? Because I'm getting here, let the flames of your passion light the way, okay? But be mindful of the fires that ignite your path, right? But that's going to reveal itself. So this is for someone, you guys. Hopefully this is helping, because here we go. Mountain of Mastery. Somebody's willing to do what they need to do to overcome these challenges with that mountain showing up. Okay. Ooh, guided by the stoic presence of mastery. Somebody be very proud to have you. Yeah. And somebody's making a change. And the answers are going to unfold in time. Keep your mind open and willing to learn from this experience. I don't know, you guys. Y'all, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave this message here. Hopefully it helped you guys. And I will see you guys for your next message. Don't forget to share, hype your girl up. And also to become a member of the Vibe Tribe. Would love to have you guys here. And I will see you for your next message. Until next time, guys, take care. Love ya. Bye.